How you doing, folks? It's Ron from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools. During this quarantine time, hope you're all being safe, staying safe, but still enjoying somewhat of a life. You got to get out there. You got to do some things with a mask. Keep your distance. But we have a beer to review today. You can see here. This is from, you just saw earlier the can, but this is from Buzzards Bay. What happened is, my son, he lives up in New Hampshire, southern New Hampshire, and he just put together, initially it was 8 guys, but he brought it down to 4 guys. We did 4 guys, and what we did was each picked out 4 4-packs, so 16 beers. 4 4-packs would be 4 different beers. It ended up being 16 beers, but 4 each of each beer. Each guy did that, and then we ended up swapping. Breaking it up and putting one in each out of each 4-pack to make another 4-pack for somebody else. So anyways, the 4 guys did, and I hope I didn't get I hope I didn't mix up what I was saying. So basically, the 4 of us all bought 4-packs each and broke it up, so we'd all end up getting 16 different brews. This is one of them. The 4 guys that were involved were my son. He lives in southern New Hampshire, my #1 son. He put this together. My nephew, he lives over, my sister's son, he lives over in Stoneham. Myself, in the Woburn area, and my cousin's son, who lives down in, Joey, who lives down in Westport, where this beer came from, Westport Brewing Company, this one came from. And I haven't had any beers in a while. I haven't done a beer review in, over 12 days maybe. I haven't. Luckily, I did a lot of them. I did beer reviews, but I haven't posted them or edited them or done anything to them. So this is the first beer I'm having actually in 9 days. So that'll be nice. First of all, let me get something in my stomach here. I don't want to be eating while I'm talking. But this brew looks like a fine brew. It's canned and brewed and canned actually by Buzzards Bay Brewing Company down in Westport, Massachusetts. You should have saw the can earlier. It's the info on it. 4.2% alcohol by volume. I couldn't get much information off their webpage. Even the amount of information on this brew. So, we'll go by taste. Alright. Let's crack this open. Let me say, I do have some information on the brewery. It's, Buzzards Bay Brewing Company is located at 98 Horse Neck Road. Now, down in Westport, there's a nice beach down there called Horse Neck Beach. Horse. I gotta get rid of the Boston accent. And horse. I gotta say horse. Horse Neck Beach is down in Westport. Real nice beach. I never swam in there, but we've been there. My kids were young. And that's in Westport, Massachusetts. And should you want to go, give me the phone number, 508-636-2288. Again, 508-636-2288. And it should be above, over there. No, above my head, it should be my right and your left. There it is, right there. That's the phone number. Okay, we got that info out of the way. I'm going to show this here. This is the brew, and I don't like interrupting one brew over another brew, but I'm just going to show you one of the 4 packs that was put together that I tried to explain. This is it, one here. That's Winter Hill Brewing Company. That's in Somerville, Massachusetts. This is Bentwater Brewery, and that's in Lynn, Massachusetts. This is I think Captain Lawrence, is it? Yep, Captain Lawrence. And that is in New York. Elmsford, New York. They're billing this as all New England, but I never knew New York was part of New England, but I'm seeing maps, and I'll have to put that up one of these days, one of the maps I come across, showing New York as part of New England. I don't know what that's about. I have another brewery. This is a Night Shift Brewing, and that's in Everett, Massachusetts. Make sure I got that correct. Yep, in Everett, Massachusetts. And that's just a 4-pack, one of the 4-packs. I have 3 others. One from my pack, and then the other 2 from other 2 young gentlemen. So 16 brews. And then my wife had picked up some. My son picked up some when he went to Trillium Brewery today, this Saturday. Excuse me. Allergies, runny nose a little bit. And he picked up a few beers for me, and they look really, really nice, really enticing. All right, enough talk. Let me crack this open. Yep, some water vapors coming out, if you can see them. And a bubble coming up. My nose isn't working too well today with the allergy season. I guess most males do. Their nose doesn't work that well. Or at least the females have been saying all these years. And it's probably true, you know. I've never heard one guy all my years of working and playing with guys, big softball, with the softball teams and the hockey teams, and the hockey on the ice and sweaty and everything else, and then in the locker room. And never heard one guy say, "This smells." My wife took 1 foot in the locker room when my sons were playing or I was playing. Woo! She said, "This smell." So I do believe females have better aroma, can better smell than we do. All right, here's the brew. I'll do less talk. Oh, maltiness right away. Getting that maltiness, like a lager, but this isn't a lager. This has well, if you read it already, 1 pound of crisp golden freshness. Beautiful locally barley. So their own barley was grown down in the area. 1 pound of crisp golden, fresh, beautiful local barley. Heavenly wheat, and it's all local, I guess, down there. That region kind of going towards, this is near Rhode Island. And I think the brews came from Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, and New Hampshire. So those are the 4, I think, brews that we have in this collection here. Let's say Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New York, and New Hampshire. We were going to broaden it because there's a gentleman from New Hampshire that bumpy roads that I've seen and got to kind of semi-know on seeing the live streams. We were going to call him. I was going to call him, see if he wanted to be on this, of getting the beers together and swapping, but it was too late by then. All right, no further ado. I guess we've been on that. We're on the aroma part of it. Sorry, folks. Caramel. I am getting caramel. That's the sweetness right after. I think the maltiness. I said the maltiness. The malt turns it, and you get a specific aroma. Caramel. Grassiness. That blended with it's really floral when I say grassiness. It's got a haziness to it. So I'm getting a wheat aroma. That wheat, that I call it dankiness. All right, bottoms up. A different flavor. I think banana. I wonder what the hops in this, or the some of the other malts. Definitely the hops that are in this. Getting a flavor like a banana, not the fruity flavor that you get from Citra hops or Galaxy, but I'm getting really a banana type flavor, a bit of bitterness. The bitterness doesn't linger. Look at my mouth today. Linger. That's a new word. Doesn't linger. Doesn't linger. Kind of that bitterness comes from the pine. When you have a lot of piney flavor, it really kind of goes into the bitterness. It's got a crisp back on it. Backness. It's flavors I haven't had in many beers at all, or ales. Golden Flounder. It does leave an aftertaste of a bitterness on the back of the throat. And you do get up front the sweet maltiness, which is where your sweet taste buds are. .2% alcohol by volume, so you really can drink a lot of these with your family or your friends and making an sessional brew. Good combination, very good. I'll end it here. I'm gonna finish this up, have something to eat here with these. My wife picks up the treats, and this is a good brew. Would I get it again? Well, it's way down in Westport. I don't know if I'm down the area. Yeah, I would get it. It's a different flavor than a lot of the brews I've had. I'm not really fond of the much bitterness that at the end that it leaves on my tongue. It's definitely crisp with medium body. It's different. Would I get this again? Yes, I would. I would get this again. You should try it. It's so different than a New England style IPA. This is different. I thank you, Joe. A good choice. Enjoy down there in the nice weather down in Westport, I hope. Hey, folks, have a good day. If you're going to drink, drink responsible. Don't drive. Don't run heavy machinery.